What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Madman Paranormal. I am your host, the most craziest guy in the world, Luke. So, bit more update on this dumbass called, what's his name again? Oh yeah, Ryan Buell. Turns out he's bitten a guy. You should not bite people. Biting is not good, people. Remember that. Biting gets you nowhere. Biting will never be good for you. If you want to bite somebody, you can go, basically bite a cow. Or bite something. It's up to you how you want to do it. Just remember, you can go, sorry about that, I was playing something. There. That way I can stay alive. And still be on there. So, I got you guys on the big screen. So I can see myself. And see the news stories that I talked to you guys about. And I keep saying that I'd be adding stuff. Never get around to do it. But, I'll get to it eventually. I'm growing my beard out, as you guys can see. I'll get rid of it. And then I'll bring it back. Get rid of it back. Get rid of it, bring it back. Get rid of it, bring it back. But, you're going to see my face go up this way. And then face down towards you guys. And then face back up. That's because I got my other screen, since I'm on a Mac, and I can connect to TVs and shit. I can connect that way. Stay live. Stay in focus. So, now that we're done with all them ramblings, I want you guys to know that I'm here. I'm a crazy. But then again, I'm a nobody. So, I'm going to also pause. Well, not really pause, but crap, where's the mute on this thing? Mute. That way if I end up playing something, it won't play out there. Huh. Wow, this is slow. So, where was I? Oh yeah, right now, guys, it's just me. Watching. So, as you guys probably saw, we were on episode 12B last week, and 2 weeks ago we were on episode 12A. Because I do not plan on using the number 13. I probably shouldn't have used the number 7 either. Called it 6B. But 13's a bit more spooky. So, without further ado, I want to bring your attention to our news articles. Now, as you guys probably know, I like a bunch of different things. I like Doctor Who, I like Disney, I like Knight Rider, I like a bunch of stuff. I even like A-Team. So, here's what we're going to be doing. I got this news article, you see? Let me see if I can pull it up. Got it on the big screen, so give me a second while I pull it up. I was looking at myself. And by the way, I look amazing. You know, I'm not gay, if anyone's wondering. Even though I may sound weird, I ain't. I could do many different voices. I could do a southern, northern, of American, English. I can be basically a lot of different things. So, here's what we're going to do today. Today's topic is haunted Disney stuff. So, this is what I found on This Week in Weird. Let's see. It's titled The Strange Story of How Walt Disney Banished Rasputin's ghost from Disney's Haunted Mansion. The Haunted Mansion is one of the most beloved attractions at Disney theme parks, thrusting visitors into a spooky world filled with dancing phantoms, eye-popping special effects. But there's one spirit planned for the ride that was so scary, Walt Disney himself banned him from the ride. And that was Rasputin's ghost. On August 9th, 1969, the Haunted Mansion made its debut in Anaheim, California's Disneyland. To rave reviews, Disney Imagineers had imagined to capture the picture-perfect representation of a classic haunted mansion from cinema and pull it into the real world, mischievous ghosts and all. The attraction was a technological marvel of the time, due to the fact that back then things were a lot more limited on what they could do. Unlike now, where you have things that can be computer generated and shown on like those things that can blare down, like floodlight type things. But then again, that's besides the point. So, where was I? Oh yeah. It was technological marvel, state-of-the-art animatronics, and old-school theatrical illusions that wowed crowds established the Haunted Mansion as a signature Disney icon. But what you may not know is that the development on the Ionic ride began nearly 2 decades earlier. So, like, late 1940s, early 1950s. Give or take a couple of years. Walt Disney first began mulling over concepts of the Haunted Mansion in the 1950s, and enlisted many of his favorite artists to help bring the project to reality. Initially, the attraction was designed with storylines that would feature the ghosts of famous historical characters like Jack the Ripper, Guy Fawkes, which is spelled Fawkes, not Fox. In case if you guys were wondering, it's a big thing over in Britain. If I remember correctly, there's a day named after him. And also, Jack the Ripper is known in Europe for his weird Jack the Ripper stuff. And then there's Ivan the Terrible and many more. And Ivan the Terrible from... crap, I don't even know my history. Russia? I don't know. Probably Russia. During the Haunted Mansion's 20 years of development, Disney Imagineer Marc Davis decided that Grigory Rasputin seemed unkillable Russian mystic would make a fabulous, frightening phantom. After all, it would take stabbing, poisoning, 4 shootings, a clubbing, and drowning to adequately kill someone. Ugh, that's a bunch of stuff. There's a good chance they'll probably make a scary ghost. Marc Davis drew up a subtle, spooky portrait of Rasputin, capitalizing on his hysteric eyes by designing a painting that would gradually morph into an airy, all-seeing eyeball. Whoa. Now that is spooky. I'm just so glad they did not bother to put it out there. Oh, As I see it goes bigger, it goes to just one eye. Oh, that's really disgusting. Ugh. The creepy concept was well received by the other Imagineers, but when it hit the desk of Mr. Disney himself, he immediately rejected Rasputin's ghosts. As it turns out, Disney wasn't frightened by the idea of having the infamous healer take up residence as a ghost in the Haunted Mansion, even when his fairly gruesome demise and some body part was far was far more afraid of being sued. At the time, Grigor Rasputin had only died a little over 3 decades, and such still had plenty of living relatives with their family members' well-publicized deaths still fresh in their minds. To have Rasputin in the Haunted Mansion would be an invitation to legal trouble. And to be fair, angering the family of a famous Russian wizard is probably a terrible idea to begin with. Agreed. But let's look this up. When how I don't know how far I've left of the article. Not that far. Hold on. I want to do a quick search of this. So, let's see. Yeah, so, ooh, these pictures I found are almost spooky. Yeah, so he was born in Pokrovskoye, Russia. And he was assassinated on December 30th, 1916, in Mocha Palace, St. Petersburg. And he was buried January 3rd, 1917. So, we're going on for 10 minutes. I don't know what else to talk to you guys about. Maybe I should go back to the article. So I was going to plan just a day of rambling, but I'm basically going to do that every episode. In the end, Disney scrapped the idea of using famous figures in the Haunted Mansion completely, though echoes of the original concept still linger in the attraction. Those who pay close attention can even spot some of the original figures who worked as the sinister 11 portraits. Excuse me. Which hung inside the Haunted Mansion in Orlando's Disney World, complete with eyes that follow you and your every move. These days, they've been relegated to the load-in area, with old eyeballs, meaning, sorry, I understand it correctly, the ones that don't burn. So, he's out. It's just, well, it's still creepy when I do it. and he was in the skies. So I guess he's there, but so I don't know. Should I keep this short again, or should I move on to the next topic? Um, just been me. There's not really much to talk about. I already went over the Ryan Buell and Disney. There's a lot of paranormal stuff going on these days. The only show that's right now airing that I know of is hmm, hmm, hmm. Excuse me. The only show that I know of that's airing is Ghost Adventures. As far as I know, they should be on tonight. I'm not tonight. On Google it says season 14, episode 6 is airing on Saturday the 29th. It's like 2 days because it's now Thursday, the 27th. Other than that, not much going on in the paranormal field. Some shows are finished. Some shows are not coming back. I just want to thank everyone for watching me, sticking around. I had tons of momentum, and I still am. I'm plowing ahead, folks. Plowing ahead. Plowing ahead. Oh, yeah. Well, this has been fun. Spend time with you guys. But now, I guess it's time I say, sleep well, sweet chariot. You guys all got to know this. This has been another episode of Madman Paranormal. But now, I need to make like a ghost and go to bed. And prepare for the next week. Because I've been waiting to talk about Disney. It's the only haunted one. And I know I started a series on Haunted US. Let's forgive up on that. I'll go back to that eventually. But I'm going to probably, if I can figure out how many haunted places there are, all the haunted places around the world. Excuse me again. For amusement parks. I'll work on that series. But yeah, stay tuned. You may see me here. You may see me on the big screen. In fact, let me see if I can test out the. Let me see. There's something called screen share, so I'm going to test it. See if it actually works. So we're going to test this out, guys. All right. Ooh. That is weak. Focus on the big screen. Sorry about that. I guess I won't be screen sharing when I'm on the big screen. Probably should have figured that out before I did that. That was really weird. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. And I'm your host. Your haunted host. Stay fair, guys. Keep on being you. And remember, only you can haunt the world when you stick together. I need to come up with a better slogan. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.